I think this town is turning more into a football town than a baseball town, to be honest. And with the statement from we were talking about Reds, the statement from the Reds owner Phil Castellini yesterday of basically, take it or leave it, kind of what he said, to Reds fans. And I never thought I would say this, but I think Mike Brown looks like the better owner right now than Phil Castellini does. That's just a very interesting statement. He said that all Reds fans.
Yeah, I think when you look at it yesterday, I thought that was kind of a strange comment from an owner to make. Obviously, he to be honest, he has an interesting point in that basically because they have monopolized MLB baseball in the city. If you would like to go to an MLB baseball game, that's where you have to go. But I think it's a very short-sighted approach. We've seen even my beloved Arsenal Football Club in England. Whenever fans aren't happy with the team, what happens is they stop showing up and the club loses dollars and they decide a change must be made. So I think if fans, I think it's going to be an interesting battle between the city and the fans and how much do you love your club enough to not show up essentially. And that sometimes, unfortunately, is the only way to get your message across. And, I don't cover the Reds, but it's a very fascinating situation that you see play out. We have, on the other side, it's been interesting that the way that ownership has been viewed in the city, specifically around Mike Brown and the Brown family, has taken a complete 180. I would say since I got here in 2019, you've really seen them be engaging with the fan base. Elizabeth Blackburn, Mike Brown's granddaughter, has done a fantastic job with that. And then I think you've got to give Katie Blackburn a lot of credit as well for not only some of the decisions she's made, but also making sure that, the club is being steered in the right direction. And I think collectively that front office has done a lot. And, it may just be as simple as they found out that they've got a guy number 9 in Joe Burrow that's going to maybe bail them out of this franchise. And I think that when you have a guy like that, just embrace it, lean into it, and give him whatever resources he needs to succeed. So I think that's kind of what we're seeing. And the Bengals are reaping the benefits, much like the Reds could if they field a winner.